Hi guys, today we are discussing Bitcoin support and resistance lines. Now we have selected monthly chart and Bitcoin price is in US dollar and the price is taken from GDAX. Now let me show you why are we selecting monthly chart, because monthly chart is the father of all charts. So it helps us to understand the futuristic growth. Now why we made the line right here? So that on all highs is the line. The lines on highs represents the future like resistance, and the line on lows represents future support. Wait a minute. This is the support. This is July. Okay, wait a minute. This is the support. This high and this close. See? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This high, this close, this open. This second line. Now, as you can see, the price is trading currently at $2,597, right? So its support lies on $2,056 and its resistance lies on $2,807. So this represents you the real click. Once it crosses this, it will touch $3,008. Now let's convert this chart to weekly chart. Now all these blue lines are from monthly chart. Now let us make a horizontal line on the weekly chart on the basis of weekly chart button red color. This low, red. This is the immediate support. If it falls from here, it will get support here. And then we make, wait a minute. I usually trade, so that's why you are seeing the live announcements. Wait a minute. Here. See this low and this high. This is the second support. So as you can see, if it falls, it will touch this support, then this support, and then it will go down till this support, 1173. This support is 1890 and this support is 2270. Now let's consider highs. The first high level is this 2264. If it closes above it, you can see 3000 and then boom, it's going up, making newer highs. So the chance of making newer highs is far higher. If it closes above it, like in this zone of 2590 within this week, it is definitely going to touch 2760 for sure. So this is how these trend lines help you to form targets, because you always need targets to understand what is really going on. Because if you won't have targets, you will never know if the price is going up or down. Now let's convert to daily chart, 1 day chart. These are the 1 day charts. Now as you can see, the red lines that we made on the monthly chart are obeyed on the daily level. See, it went down. Now it's trading right here. These are the blue lines. These are the blue lines from the monthly chart, if you remember. So our weekly and monthly chart lines are coming on the daily level, and they represents the future, because if it falls, your first target will be this 2270. If it falls, the second target will be 2056. If it falls, the third target will be 1890. But if it rises, the first immediate target is 2769. Why? Because this is the first high, second high, third high. See, three highs. So it is an important resistance level. If you look at it here, first low, second low, this is the high, third high, and this is the high, fourth high. So these are like fourth level of support. It represents it's a strong support, strong resistance. So it will be trading between these two lines. 2769, 2270. That's approximately 18 or 17%. So you should remember this. Once it crosses these lines, the second target is 3000, and once it crosses 3000, it's going higher, higher and higher, and it gives you a far higher support level. Now you might be thinking, how do you know these lines are important? Exemplary, like a good question. Let's convert to monthly chart and go back to its initial days, just so that I can show you why are these trend lines important. Now I will be making the trend lines on this fall, right? This should be blue, because this is a darker blue. Wait a minute. This is again a darker blue. Come on, guys. Okay, this support line, this resistance line for this high. Again, we are making a resistance line. This line. Now these blue lines are for monthly charts because we are currently at 1 month chart. And this high for this line and this low for this line. All these lows. And for this low, we have made this line, this low. And for a previous low, for a previous high right here, this line. Now we have made this line on this fall. Once it starts to fall, it makes the fall till this high. It's first major high. As you can see, it rose up, fell off, rose again. This high, it fell off. Then it got support on this line and started to rise. This low was the second resistance. See, it never really crossed that second resistance. Fell off again. It tried to rise up. Although on spike, it made a newer high. But this high line was the line that it never really crossed on the closing basis. It stopped. Then it rose. Again, we made this line on the basis of these two highs. So they were two highs. Whereas this line also had two. One was high, one was low. So they were important lines. It never crossed this. Once it went up, it again got stuck. It fell off, again tried to cross up, but it closed up. Once it closed up, it started to rise. Closed up, it started to rise till the next level, this level. That is this high. Again got stuck here. It fell off, rose up and closed on above. Rose up and got stuck on the previous highest level. This highest level this is open, high, low, close. So this is high. This high level was $1,200. It closed $1,195. It never closed above that high. It's open $1,194, never above $1,200. And it closed right here up. Once it closed up $1,200, as I'm saying right here, if it closes above $3,008, it will make newer highs. As it closed above $1,200, it made a newer high of $3,000. So that's why these trend lines these support and resistance lines are really important, because they tell you the future. If you look at it, we made these lines on the basis of its fall. But once it was rising, it was obeying those lines. Although it's like this trend line was made on 2014 January and it got stuck in 2016 December. That's approximately 2 years apart, but it still obeyed them. So it really obeys them in like rising or falling. Even though it's like really, the time is really apart, 2 years. You might not even remember it was there, but it obeyed them. You can see them. You might be thinking once I'm here that you don't know if it will cross or not cross or everything. But once it was, if I make the lines on the previous lows of 2014, in 2016, it obeyed them all. No matter what, it obeyed them. That's what the power of these trend lines is. If you look at it, this high was 2013 April and it obeyed it in 2015 January. That's again 2 years apart. So I am telling you that it's going up and it has a higher chance of going up. The resistance are these blue lines and the support are these red lines. So you have a higher chance to make good money. However, these lines will always disturb you because if you would have bought it over $1,200, you could have made easily 200 times return within 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, 3 month and $3,000 in, 200% in. That's what the real game plan is. Now for this 2014, we should convert to weekly chart and see how it really like worked on it. Wait a minute. Let us zoom out. Here you go. It fell off. There you go. It fell off and it started rising. It got stuck on this level, which was this low, this support, and this high. Got stuck, rose up, went higher, went down because this level was really important. Then it again rose up, made a high approximately near this $1,200. Got support on this level, which was this high, and went up. Once it went up, it made newer highs of $3,000. So these trend lines are really important and you should make them too because they will help you to make good decisions, to know what are your limits. Because let me give you a like real knowledge. Wait a minute. If it breaks this line, $2,000.37, then it will fall to $1,200 or $1,323. That's approximately 60 or 70% fall from $2,000. This represents a huge fall. So if it closes below $2,000, $2,037, it's like it's a red warning sign. So always make these trend lines and make good investment decisions. Because if you won't, it will be really costly mistake. That's a 60% fall. And if it crosses above its size, example here 2780, you can make good 10% profit till 3000. If it crosses 3000, it will make newer highs and you will make good amount of money. Thank you.